Hi everyone, and welcome to Standing Stone Wellness. My name is Sherry, and on this channel, we make super fun things. It is the end of September, which means that Octoberfest is coming, and I wanted to do a couple of Octoberfest inspired projects. Today is the first one. We are making an oat milk soap today, and I am making my own oat milk to use as a water replacement. This soap will be apple strudel, and I am using a fantastic fragrance from New Directions, oak barrel cider. And this scent is apples and cinnamon. It smells like cider, it smells like a pie, and I thought I had a design in mind that I thought would just really speak to apple strudel. So we are making apple strudel soap with homemade oat milk. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's see what happens. guys, before we get to the cut of this soap and what it looks like inside, I'm just hopping on here super quickly to let you know that I have a newsletter. If you go to standingstonewellness.com and sign up for my newsletter, you will get weekly news and updates from myself. I have a very robust aromatherapy blog. I write about aromatherapy and self-care and wellness every week. You get an update on my YouTube videos and how that's working out. You get the first news of any kind of sales that I'm having. There's always something inspirational in the newsletter or some kind of recipe, whether that's for your diffuser or something simple that you can make at home, like a face oil that is probably accessible to many of you because the ingredients are so much easier to find now than they were at one point. It is a great newsletter. So if that kind of self-care, DIY, and clean products speaks to you, then go to standingstonewellness.com and sign up for my newsletter. Okay guys, my recipe for the oat milk is coming up in the video right after this. But first, this is what the final soap looks like. And there is a tiny little apple embed on the top. Now, I'm really excited about this. It kind of looks translucent when you see it in person, but it's not. And one of the stars of this soap is this fantastic mica, which is sunset mica that I got from Voyager Soap and Candle. What a beautiful color this is. It's perfect for the fall season. It is kind of a pumpkin color, and I wanted to think about the caramel that might be found in an apple strudel when I was designing this soap. So I think this is super cute, and it really smells like apples and cinnamon. This is such a great scent. I wanted to tell you about the soap recipe, and this scent is actually known to accelerate your batter. I mean, not a ton, but it is acceleration. And also, when you make your own oat milk, that has the potential to accelerate this recipe as well. So, in order to try and help myself out, I increased my water content to 2.4 water to 1 part lye. I know that, when you start getting into soap making, kind of the standard is a 2-to-1 water to lye ratio. And if you're finding that your soap is getting thick, and if you've had a couple of recipes in a row that haven't turned out, I'm not saying jump to 2.4%, or sorry, 2.4 to 1 ratio right away, but maybe increase your water amount slightly and see if more water will help you out. One thing to keep in mind, if you are going to increase the water content in your soap, you probably can't unmold it in the same amount of time as having less water. So I let this sit in the mold for 2 days before I took it out, and it needed a further day before it was starting to show me what the final soap is actually going to look like. So you can definitely tell that there's more water in this recipe than I normally use. But at the end of the day, as long as I give it the proper cure time, this is going to be an amazing soap. I've already tested it. It feels amazing on the skin, and it smells fantastic. It's very uplifting, and it just smells like that strudel or that pie. It's just an absolutely delicious scent. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy my content, please hit the like and the subscribe button. I post new content every Thursday. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed so far. I am very grateful, and it's helping my channel to grow and to bring you interesting and inspirational ideas like this one. I'm wishing you a super great weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.